Hello, I'm Ben Lanz, Executive Advisor to APC Media. That would include Power Systems Technology Magazine, Transformer Technology Magazine, and Women in Power Systems Magazine. We're here today in Paris, France at the CIGRE 2024 conference, talking with industry thought leaders, interviewing them to gain their insights into the trends, challenges, and solutions, and bringing those insights to you. Our next guests are Usama, Ahmed, and Brady Jenkins. And respectively, we have CTO of T&D Solutions and VP of T&D Solutions of Shemar. And what we want to ask today is really your insights into the trends and the challenges of the industry. But before I start with that, I'd like to ask, how did you get into the industry? You first.
So when I graduated, I joined a utility. I worked on overhead transmission lines. Worked there for 5 years and then transitioned into a more manufacturing and solution-based role.
Okay.
For me, it was really about power engineering. That was my passion when I graduated.
Okay, so you have a power engineering background. Excellent.
Correct.
Okay.
I always wanted to work in high voltage and insulation.
All right. And yourself, Brady?
Yeah, after high school, before college, became a meter reader part-time at the local utility, and then became a substation journeyman technician, then journeyman lineman. And I got my engineering degree, and then eventually made my way out of the utilities, got into sales, worked for a couple large OEMs out of the United States, and then found my way to Shemar and found their solutions to be attractive. And that's what I'm here for. So,
wow, that's a great story. Both of you coming up from the engineering side and also from the hands-on. I can actually relate. I was an apprentice electrician.
Very cool.
That's where I got my start before University of Connecticut Installation Research. So, yeah, fantastic. Love the fact that people have hands-on practical skills and they're bringing them to a senior level.
Sure.
That's fantastic. It's really inspiring because one of the challenges of attracting people to our industry, right? Our industry is more exciting than ever, but you guys are great examples of that. So moving right along, we want to talk about some of the trends and challenges that you're seeing in the industry. Maybe you first, Usama.
So if you look at CIGRE as well, one of the key topics here is energy transition.
Energy transition.
And I like to look at energy transition from the point of view of the grid. So grid is really now an emerging bottleneck for achieving our energy transition goals. So we need a lot more transmission lines, a lot more substations, and we need them quickly as well. And we need to upgrade our existing transmission assets as well.
Right.
So this is what I see, and of course we've got solutions to help that.
That's a massive bottleneck. You want to add anything to that, Brady?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just like Usama said, we're so focused on the grid and modernizing the grid and finding solutions that actually make sense for doing just that. Making a more robust, longer lasting reliability grid is what we're after. So we find companies that align with our same values in that, and Shemar does that for us. And CIGRE is one of those that opens the doors to connect all these dots. And that's why we're here. So
yeah, so that really is a great transition to my next question, which is, what are some of those solutions that Shemar is bringing to the industry? First, you, Brady, if you could.
Yeah, it's interesting. We do, baseline where we are an OEM, a manufacturer that does insulators from 15 kV up to 1000 kV. So, in those
AC, DC,
these are polymer insulators. So from your medium to high voltage, all the way up to 1,000,000 volts. So
wow,
we do big things, but we also have a lot of engineering solutions. So things that require upscaling your current transmission line, conductor size, or if you have clearance issues. We do some really hard spec engineering problems where the grid needs resilience and upkeep. And then we have some interesting solutions for cost savings to help utilities get to that end result of, fixing the grid.
Fantastic. And from a CTO standpoint, can you add to that as far as the solutions you're bringing here to the marketplace?
Of course. So what we bring to this T&D space is advanced transmission solutions for new build greenfield applications. These are composite insulated cross arms that you can fit onto your transmission monopoles.
Composite cross arms. Yeah.
With cross arms. So what that enables is a much more compacted design. So it's more sustainable, weighs lower, smaller footprints, smaller footings as well, and it reduces the amount of corridor. And we've also applied it for retrofit applications, which is grid enhancement. Grid enhancement is such a key word for the industry right now, and that not only involves substations but also overhead transmission lines. So we are working with our CIGRE technology, which is this competitive switch cross-arm technology, to upgrade existing transmission lines. So which would involve operating 230 kV transmission lines to 345 kV.
Okay.
We're working with UK, for example, in the UK to operate 275 kV lines to 400 kV. So
that will reduce bottlenecks.
yes, that is where innovation comes in. That is what grid modernization and investment is.
So composite insulators creating opportunity to reduce corridor size, increase voltage, and less material altogether. That's fantastic. Those are some really great solutions. Well, it's exciting to be here with you folks and other thought leaders in the industry. What excites you about being here at CIGRE? I know Shemar has made a huge investment for the size of your booth and so forth. Can you tell us a little about what excites you to be here at CIGRE? You first.
So of course, CIGRE is global. There is no doubt about that.
Right.
I think I've met people from all across the globe here.
Right.
From a technical standpoint, of course, we, in addition to our great booth here, we've made a lot of technical contributions this year as well. So Shemar experts, including myself, have contributed with 3 technical papers.
Fantastic.
Our experts are also involved in different CIGRE working groups. They're also having an IC standard meeting, so it's been really collaborative for us.
Very good.
Yeah, excited to.
So the engagement, the collaboration, and it's obviously you're pretty excited by the size of that booth over there.
Yeah.
How about you, Brady?
Yeah, I mean, CIGRE is such a great event for us. I think coming from North America, most people don't think, oh, you're gonna, but we have a lot of customers coming from North America over to CIGRE Paris.
It's true.
And it's important customers, and that's what I love it. It's high level relationships, and that's why I'm here. So
the key.
Absolutely. So I mean I think it's the show for that, especially Worldwide Connect. Getting the right people in the right room in a very condensed time, hard thing to do, but CIGRE pulls it off, and this year's been absolutely hands down the best for me. So.
That's great to hear. That's fascinating about what you're doing in the industry and what the solutions you're bringing, and also the collaboration that you're seeing here at CIGRE. Any final comments for our listeners that you'd like to share with your experience here or otherwise? You first.
So yeah, I would just say it's been a fantastic experience. We've loved connecting with our customers. We hope to be back here with many more innovations, for example, and a better solution, I would say.
Right. Continue improving, right?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's the same. I think it's always neat to see other manufacturers and like-minded people going in the same direction, modernizing and doing better for everybody here on Earth that wants to do better. And I think this is a great place where we've really shown the most progress. And I think this year I've seen more innovation than I've ever seen in any other show.
Wow.
See extra steps. Our industry's kind of slow. It's stagnant. Seeing some of these big leaps lately has been really nice. So I think we are taking those next steps to innovation and modernizing in a real way. So that's nice.
Excellent. Well, I share your passion in that. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by. It's been great listening to you.
Thank you very much.
Your insights.
Thank you.